Have the remains of Noah's Ark and the city he built after the Great Flood finally been found? In 1948, a Turkish villager stumbled across an unusual formation protruding from the earth in the foothills of Mount Ararat. A recent earthquake had been triggered, and a series of mudslides in the area forced the ancient remains of Noah's Ark to the surface. The Bible tells us the Ark's precise dimensions and that it settled in the mountains of Ararat after the Great Flood. Archaeologists and missionaries have been scouring greater Mount Ararat for centuries, several miles away from the foothills where it was found on Mount Chudhi, which translates in the native Kurdish language to First Mountain. The Bible also tells us that, quote, Noah lived after the flood 350 years, unquote. He must have lived somewhere, and it turns out that we found that too. In 1997, analysis of aerial photographs accurately identified the original landing place of the Ark, upstream of the mudflow it was found in. Surrounding the landing site are the remains of an ancient settlement with the ruins of over 1,000 houses and buildings, presumably Mesha Naksuan, the long-lost city of Noah. Official investigations have revealed the most astounding evidence of all. Thousands and thousands of ancient graves surround the city, perhaps over 1 million of them. It seems that our post-Diluvian ancestors must have been returning to Naksuan for centuries to bury their dead in this hollowed ground. It really makes you wonder, if there is archaeological evidence to support the fact that Noah's Ark existed, as well as the city he built following the Great Flood, just what caused it in the first place? And what was the reasoning for doing so? Why are over 1 million graves buried at the site, and what compelled so many people to do so? The Bible, as well as other religious texts that at least include stories of a great flood, have explanations, but for some reason, they feel incomplete. It makes you wonder, with all these new findings, what really happened way back then? Hey guys, this is Nathan from Strange Mysteries. If you have any mysteries you'd like us to cover, leave a comment in the section below and we'll check them out. Otherwise, check out this video about how a bunch of ancient sites around planet Earth seem to line up in what seems to be a planned fashion. If you haven't already, subscribe and discover more mysteries that you probably shouldn't.